Cause I can, man. Who cares? Shit. I went to a middle school called Fleming Middle School. They had a school uniform, and I got the school uniform policy revoked. To this day, there's no school uniform, and those little bastards have me to thank for it. I didn't live with my parents. I didn't have money to buy a school uniform. I got in a lot of trouble, so I had detention every day. And they were gonna keep on increasing my detention until I got a uniform. I never got a uniform. I said, you're just gonna have to keep increasing my detention. And funny thing about that is that they made us copy the dictionary while we sat in detention, literally word for word. And I was in detention so much, I think I made it from A to N by the end of the semester. Like just sitting there, because I had so much detention that they kept a folder of my, like, it was like standards, but we had to copy directly out of the dictionary. And yeah, they added a new day of detention for every day that I didn't wear a uniform. Then one of the things is after they stopped making us copy the dictionaries, they started making us read like school policy and stuff like that. And during the time that they made me read school policy, I read that in the school policy, public schools are not allowed to make you wear a uniform. So then I argued this with the school. I went through all this shit. I got more detention because of the way that, you know, I didn't speak very, for a sixth grader, I didn't speak very, not even properly, I would say respectfully, while I was going about this whole thing. And they couldn't call my parents because I didn't live with my parents, so go ahead and, you know, get fucked. So I reversed the whole series of this shit. Then turns out, then all of my friends, because I had so much detention, we never got to kick it until an hour after school every day, because I had detention recess, I had detention lunchtime, or it was called nutrition, it wasn't recess. I had nutrition, lunch, and after school I had detention. So then all my friends stopped wearing uniforms, and they all started getting detention. And then so many people were in detention by the end of it that they ran out of seats. So then they finally got rid of the rule to have to wear uniforms, because I kept proving that they couldn't do it. And I deserved to be in detention for other reasons besides the uniform thing, but none of them had done anything wrong besides just not wear uniforms. So there was no reason for them to have to be in detention. So they ended up having to let them out of detention. Therefore, they had to stop stacking on. I'd probably still have detention to this day, 20 years later.